Hello, and welcome back to Rebellious, a Sacred Heart. My name is Christina, and I'm here to share a message with you from Spirit for the collective. And if you are here today, I trust that there is a message for you here. And just know that we are all being divinely guided, and these messages are for all of us. All of us that are here, there is a message for you. And please remember, though, to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not everything will fit, but you'll know when it does. These cards and messages are for confirmation of what you already know. So what would you like to start us out with today, Spirit? Ooh, let's start off with truth. The Raven, Spirit. Raven, so intelligent. Truth. This is for us to remember to stand in our truth and stand in our power. And the truth is something only you can know. This is something for you, your truth, your uniqueness, and what you're here to share with the world. This is about moving forward on your path and owning your power, owning your sense of purpose, no matter what that looks like. Your truth is your truth, and only you know what that is. And you get to let that shine. It's beautiful. It feels like, because of the red dress too, that this needs to be your foundation. Whatever it is that you're creating, this needs to be the foundation of that. Your truth, the way you see it. That's what makes you unique. And within that, there is a gift and healing for all of us once it's shared. And here we have the second card that came out was Wood Nymph. And not exactly sure what this means, but she's bathing in a beautiful stream with lotus, and these could be different versions of herself, actually, is what I see. And this is about beauty. And I feel like this is not just the beauty that you see with your eyes in nature and everything all around you, but it's beauty that lies within inside of you, in all versions of you. This is beautiful. So we also start out with fire. I feel like fire energy and water energy, beauty, just seeing the beauty of everything from within. And, of course, thank you, Spirit. Strength. There's strength in that beauty. Strength in the inner beauty that you have to share with the world. And I'm not talking external beauty. Beauty comes from within, true beauty. You can be beautiful on the outside, but unless you're beautiful and loving and you're coming from a pure space within your heart, within your truth, that's where you need to stay. That's where the strength is. That's where your roots are. So, we have a lot of earth energy here too. So we have trees and both of these, and of course one in the background here. But truth, beauty, and strength. What a beautiful way to start this reading out. And let's see what this is in relation to. I did cleanse and shuffle all of the cards and called in Spirit ahead of time in case I forgot to mention that. But all of this could be in response to, or in regards to an opportunity. I feel like there's an opportunity in the meditation. During my meditation prior to doing this reading, I saw a beautiful purple door, a bright purple door, and there was just gold light shining out from the seams around the door, and the door was cracked just a little bit, and just this gold light was just coming right out of it. And I feel like the door has opened slightly for an opportunity or something that needs your attention. And we're left standing there and wondering what that is and what that means. And I feel like when you open that door, you release within you and you find your truth. You see your beauty, the beauty that is within you and everything that you have to offer and share with the world. And then within that is strength. Because once you see the beauty of yourself and you love yourself for who you are, every version of you, every facet, then that's when we find our strength. Because nothing can shake you then. You know where your roots are. They are tied to your heart and to your spirit. Okay, let's see what more Spirit would like to add to this message. What else would you like to remind us of? Ignition, fire. Maybe this is in relation also to that opportunity. This looks like passion to me, like there's excitement here. This is the number 8, and 8 is infinity as well, just the number of all things, as above, so below. But that fire lights us up. This could be in relation to our purpose and our passion, and where we're meant to go. This is what happens once we stand in our truth. We find that strength and that beauty within, and we start to share it. You ignite the fire. What comes next? What comes next? She looks like she's playing with energy. Maybe you have some abilities that you're working with. And ultimately, it all leads right back home, where your comfort is. So with these 2 cards, I feel like as you find your purpose and stand in your truth with strength and authenticity of being your unique self unapologetically, this is what we get. Our true comfort. This could be like igniting something within us that we were unaware of, or maybe we didn't fully embody yet. But once you embody that spirit or that purpose, whatever you're being guided to, because if this message resonates with you, you'll know what that's referring to. It's 2:44 on the clock now. So many master numbers coming through, but this is comfort and joy and peace and harmony and love and family. Like, I feel like that's at the heart of everything. And within this hearth, comfort is the word heart. And it's number 11, another master number. So we've had 11, 22, and 33 come through already, plus the number 8. What else would you like to share with us, Spirit? Thank you for the beautiful message. Ooh, this is a interesting way to just take this. So, look at that. It's number 38, which also equals 11. So here we are with 11s again. Mystery, dark matter. This is leading me to what's coming through here is working with energy. Like, do you work with energy like Reiki and not that that's dark matter, but it's the energy that is within you. It's ancestral. It is unknown, yet known. It's like a gift that's deep within you, and maybe that's what's being ignited here. There's butterflies all around her, and it's like she's silently and trustingly going through the portal. That is so interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get some more clarification on this. I'm going to use the angels and ancestors By the way, this last deck that I used, that's the back of the cards. I really like it when other readers share the cards with us. That's the Elemental Oracle. And the first one I used was The Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn. And Angels and Ancestors is by Kyle Gray. And, ooh, this is a beautiful card. It comes back to comfort again. This is the Earth Mother. The Earth Mother. Everything we need is within us. We are loved and comforted. So this goes perfectly. These are in alignment that whatever we are working on is being birthed through us. Because we are all sent here with a gift or with a purpose. And it doesn't need to be anything that you... How do I explain this? It doesn't need to be what you would consider out there or big and grand. The gifts that we have within us to share is at the heart of it is just being ourselves and sharing our truth and our passions and our purpose and everything that we believe that we are about is being birthed. So there's so much more within us than we even know. Really need to connect with. This may be a message for grounding, maybe for some people, especially since it's following this dark matter card. Maybe we need to get grounded and really listen to that intuition, go within ourselves, where we are always unconditionally loved and comforted and guided and empowered, and we are always protected. So let's see what other guidance we have from our angels and ancestors. Spirit, please. What would you like to share with us? Oh, Lord, take charge with authority. Take charge of your own life with authority. You are unique. Only you know what you need. It's up to us to choose it and to own it and to stand in our strength of that truth. This Lord is the captain of his ship, the king of his tribe, or the king of his life. He's the ruler, just like you are. It's up to you to decide what you do with it and how you share it. Ooh, okay. And, okay, this, I really feel like this was part of the channel messages, or also that this whole reading may relate to that purple door I saw with the golden light. There's the golden light. This is the sun card. You literally have everything you need. Enjoy success and happiness. That's beautiful. I mean, what more? What more do we need? Success and happiness is also within you. So we need to let that fire get ignited. Ooh, something came out right away. This one, oh, what do you think? What is your vision? What is your vision? This is a sacred vision. And it looks like you may be collaborating with Spirit. It says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And I believe that refers to love for all. Choose to forgive. Don't just forgive yourself. Forgive any situation, person, anything that is holding you back. Because you have the power to release it by forgiveness. Forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. Not just to forgive yourself, but to forgive others. Not in person. You don't need to share what you're doing with them. But You have a sacred vision, and maybe you're being held back by your own limiting beliefs. And maybe part of that has to do with a situation, whether it be in childhood or any time in your life. And you need to forgive something. You definitely need to forgive something. And only you're going to know what that is. See the light in all. There is a gift in every situation. There is a gift within every person, every being. There is a gift within, and it's up to us to see it. See it within yourself too, because whatever you're bringing into the world or have an idea of is a sacred vision. Okay, I want to use now the Crystal Mandala. This is by Elena Fairchild. And there's, let's see what this, if we can get clarification on what this opportunity is, or further guidance on what all of this means. Oop, there we go. Every time I see the word rebel, I feel like right away it's resonating. So this is the Divine Rebel, number 29, Ascended Master Kuan Yin. Interestingly enough, I had her deck out, the Kuan Yin Oracle by Elena Fairchild, for my own personal reading today. And it was spot on. So this is Divine Rebel, number 29 again. That's the higher heart. The higher heart, that pink. And so this Divine Rebel is about a rebellious, sacred heart. Isn't that sweet? I feel like I want to read a little bit more about this one in the book for additional guidance, because I feel like this is the center of this reading. This is the central focus of this reading, this Divine Rebel, because it embodies all of the elements that we have here: strength, beauty, truth, ignition, fire, mystery, Earth Mother, the Lord taking charge with authority, success, and happiness. I feel like this card embodies all of it. So let's get a little bit more guidance on that and see what that would like to remind us of. Ascended Master Kuan Yin in Pearl. So you may be wanting to work with pearl as a crystal or element in your practices. We bring you the blessing of the Divine Rebel. Divine rebels shake things up, create a divine disturbance, and refuse to play by the rules. They do this because they love divine love. They know there is nothing as powerful as the unconditional love of the divine. It will have its way in the world, in the hearts of all living beings. It will not be tamed, controlled, restricted, or denied. If there is a rule that gets in the way of that love, then Divine Rebel will find another way so that love can have its way. The Divine Rebel in you is not meant to do things the way others say you should. Some people may become frustrated with you because they won't know why you have to stand up and speak your truth. See how these are all connected? And most people won't understand, and they don't need to understand. This is your truth. You get to shine it the way you want to shine it. Some people may become frustrated with you because they won't know why you have to stand up and speak your truth, but that's okay. Divine rebels are not always understood, but they are respected by those who are ready to make love more important than fear, and who are willing to contribute constructively toward healing the world. The Divine Rebel does things that break stereotypes wide open. They dance when they're supposed to be sitting still. They argue when they're supposed to be quiet. They're serene when they're supposedly meant to be enraged. They get angry when they're supposed to be calm. This is natural for a rebel. They're not trying to be different for the sake of it. They just go against the grain and don't play too tight, because this is how they were divinely designed. Part of your life purpose as a divine rebel is to show others that there is also another way. I just saw a light go through the background of this. I feel like there's energy here that just came in. Part of your life purpose as a divine rebel is to show others there's another way, that the conditions the mind places on the world about how things should be done can and should be changed. You are guided to seek out and play with other divine fringe dwellers. Go to interesting events. If you have a passionate interest or hobby, go and meet like-minded people. Don't hold yourself back from connection based on pain of being misunderstood or rejected in the past. So there's so much here that this just rounds it all out to me. Okay, before I close out this message, so go for whatever you're working on. What is your divine rebellious idea? What are you creating that's uniquely yours? Own that. Stand in that. The truth, the beauty, the strength, the mystery, the comfort. You're creating your comfort zone, breaking out of what you thought was one. But those were just obstacles and walls that we placed around us with limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging. That's not a comfort zone. Once you release all of those limiting beliefs, you move into your true comfort zone. Through the divine rebel, that higher heart, the intention of wanting to share love and peace and joy and good energy with the world. That's what it feels like to me, because that's what I'm trying to do. So with the Akashic Records Oracle, let's see if there's any final messages from Spirit, please. Abundance. You are being asked to open to abundance. Beautiful blues, butterflies, nature, the sky. So abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Now, for those who feel caught up, you're also being asked to pause. So in this message, you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. The opportunity that I was discussing in these cards that Spirit was showing through, that opportunity is divinely guided. It's a gut feeling. It's your intuition. Quick decisions that haven't been felt, to truly feel it. That's where your intuition, your gut is. Spirit doesn't want you to make those decisions. Allow yourself to step back, look at all of the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. And honestly, I feel that's slightly contradictory, because just move in a direction sometimes. You won't know every outcome, because all of this thinking that's talked about in this card, that could lead to overthinking. You can consider all of the possible outcomes, but do we ever really know what the outcome is supposed to look like when we're on a journey, when we're on a spiritual journey and being divinely guided? I don't know. I don't think so. So let's get another clarifier, because I feel that leaves this message in a state of limbo. Please clarify this further. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. Maybe that's what was meant by pausing. Okay. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside and plant your feet in the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. I feel like I want one more. What happens after the grounding, Spirit? Okay. This is, I knew there was one more. This is the peacock. You get to shine it. Authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in, which really speaks to this Divine Rebel card as well. And your truth. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. It's time to go for it. Take charge with authority. Be authentic. Be yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. You get to be unique. You are unique. There's only one of you. Nobody gets to tell you how to do it. And this Earth Mother was taught, like, this is about grounding as well. I feel like these messages are all very, very relevant here. So if this message helped you, I am very grateful. I'm grateful to Spirit for letting me share this with you and working through me. So I thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. And if you enjoyed this video and you resonated with the messages, please share it with a friend if you think someone needs it, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. But no matter what, it's 3:03 on the clock. Just another synchronicity, another sign. Just go and be you. You're a divine rebel. And me and my rebellious sacred heart loves you. Take care.